I live? Oh, got a commercial. Yep, I'm live. Cool. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Old Slot Car Saturday Night Live. You have picked a great night to join us tonight on this channel. I can't be any more excited than I will be for next Saturday night because this is the last Saturday before the big 27th end of 2025 blowout giveaway. And we have got some awesome prizes to show for the giveaway. Now, I apologize for running a little late. We had so much stuff to open up on the member side and to show up that actually ran late. And I actually started their show early. So this show is actually starting about on time. So I apologize for not being earlier, but it will be well worth it once I show you some of these awesome prizes that we've got going on tonight. We've still got the 60, 70, double 80 giveaway. You get an actual Auto World complete car. You just have to tell me which chassis. If we do get to 100, I've got a bonus AFX car that's sitting right over there that we'll be giving away. And then I'm going to show off a lot of the prizes that we're going to be giving away this next Saturday night that everybody on the subscriber side is going to have a chance to win thanks to the generosity of all the great people that have donated money or sent in giveaway prizes. And I can't thank them enough for their contributions because the channel just didn't generate enough money in the short amount of time to make it a big blowout. But trust me, with all the donations that are still yet to come in, we are going to have, I think it's going to rival one of the biggest giveaways that we've ever had as far as the number of prizes go. So it is going to be a big giveaway, even though it's not a channel monument type of 5,000 like we were trying to get to. But that's not going to slow us down. We're still going to have a good time on Saturday night. And we're still going to have a lot of great prizes to give away. If you're a member, you can still win on the subscribers side. So if you want to win more than one free prize next Saturday night, you got to join and become a member on the member side because members have their own giveaway and they're eligible to win on the giveaway side on the subscribers side. And they're the only people that can win twice. So if you want to try to win two of these awesome prizes, you need to be a subscriber and you need to join on the member side over there. So without further ado, let me get in here and see who's all in the chat. And then we do have a big show. So I am going to start just showing off a lot of the awesome prizes that are going to be up for giveaway, that a lot of the awesome people that are still in this chat, hopefully they all made it over from the member side, that donated for the giveaway. And every time you see me hold up something that somebody donated, be sure to give them a thank you. If they've got a channel, go by and subscribe. It really goes a long way. Like I said, I know personally it takes a long time for me being two left thumbs on a computer to try to do a video. And I know a lot of these guys aren't IT people, and they're just doing it because they love the hobby like I do. So please go by and support them. Or if they've got a business, support them too. Buy from the people that support the hobby first. So ProTinkerToys.com, they support the hobby. Keith Rooster Horton supports the hobby. Stephen Petrus with his custom aluminum rims. Steven with Rooster Racing does his custom chassis. Matt with Manchild Motorsport does his awesome controller holders. G-Bud does custom builds on chassis and custom paint job bodies. Speaking of bodies, Keith Rooster Horton also does custom bodies too, that he actually molds himself, and he can make them era specific is what I'm trying to spit out. So if you have a specific car of an older era that you liked, get a hold of Keith, and he can see what he can do about making it look like you have your own HO replica down there. So please hit more twice, and it opens up the whole list of all the great people that I just mentioned right there. And then I'm at the very bottom. So if you need to reach out to me, or if you want to go to my Amazon store and pick up a hoodie or a shirt as a last minute Christmas gift, you can do that. I make less than 50 cents an item. So I can keep the prices low. You can buy a t-shirt for less than $15 with tax, and you can buy a hoodie for less than $30 with tax. And men's, women's, we have baseball shirts. We have all sorts of stuff over there. And thank you to Chris with Southern Slot Racing for once again being the guy that handles my Amazon store, because I am now, I guess, a fabric, a clothing merchant or something on Amazon is how they label me. But yeah, regardless, go by and support the people that support the hobby. And then if somebody did donate something to the channel for the big giveaway on Saturday night, please go by their channel, leave them a comment, tell them thank you for doing this and supporting the awesome hobby that we all love. Well, we're already at 54 people. So once again, YouTube's doing their thing. I've got a blank screen. I can actually show you. So in case you guys ever wondered, like whenever Rich is doing his show and we're all doing our shows, so this is the control room. So this is live. This is what I can see me with the camera right now. And this is where the chat's supposed to be. And you'll notice it's black. So thank you, YouTube. So I have to go off my phone is the point. One away. Oh, wow. Got all sorts of people talking in here. Somebody just joined too. Who was that? Who just joined? Hey, B-Rad. One of the guys you need to go by and support his channel. He donated 2 of the giveaway cars for last week, and he's also part of the giveaway for this next Saturday night. He donated 4 of his old HO slot cars that I was able to reassemble and get running again. And the members picked the one they want. And you'll have to show up next Saturday night to see which one the subscribers are eligible to win. But everyone give B-Rad a big thank you if you've missed any of the previous shows, because once again, he did donate to this and he does have a channel. So you need to go by, give him a thumbs up, leave him a comment and tell him thank you for supporting this hobby. There is no wrong way to slot. Doesn't matter what scale you're at. It's just this channel is mainly HO, but I support all the channels that do slot cars, because one way or another, they're going to get suggested to see one of our videos, just like we're going to get suggested to see theirs. And all we can do is just help the hobby as a whole when we support everybody that takes the time to make videos and create content. So thank you to B-Rad, Brad's Custom Slot Car Circuit. Appreciate that, man. And I just got another commercial. So YouTube's trying to make money on me. See Patrick here, Tom's here. Yeah, you're right, Tommy. It does. Patrick's here. Yeah, all right. David's here. OID. Rooster Racing's back. And everyone give B-Rad a round of applause and tell him thank you again for joining in. Joe's here. Joe Guyver. Slightly Mad's back. Luke's back. Oh, no, man. Like I told the members, and I say this all the time, and I know it may sound corny, but the reason why I keep doing this show is because the hobby has introduced me to so many great people that have enriched my life and made my life better. And if it wasn't for this hobby, I would have never met any of them. And so I know it sounds crazy, and I know I say it all the time, but I feel like I owe this hobby a debt. And the best way I know how to repay that debt and thank the hobby for introducing me to all the great people that have come into my life is to get more people into this hobby, because every single one of you that watches this show every Saturday night, or even sometimes, you help this hobby. And that's the whole idea, is the more people that know about it, the bigger it gets. And that's the whole goal. I want to see Saturday morning cartoons with slot car racetracks again. I want to see Walmart and Target and all the big retailers. I want to see slot car tracks. I want to see slot cars on the pegboards. I want to bring slot cars back, and I'm doing everything I can. And you guys are the wind in my sails, so to speak. So you guys make the channel. I'm just the guy that brings us all together, and you guys help grow this channel. So thank you all. Yes, a very amazing community. Right on, metal, Todd. And he did send me a little sneak preview. He does have a Christmas special coming out for the Monday Ramble, so you definitely want to check it out. I'm not going to give it away, but I will say that you will see Christmas lights. All right, you all there? Nice, Jim. 60 watch. Oh, we hit it, 60. All right. So that means we're giving away at least one brand new carded, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. So if we hit 70, 80, we'll double up. So as an example, say the 60 person wins and they say, hey, Scott, I'd like an Auto World Super 3 chassis, and I'd like it to be a Ford if you can find one. And then I say, cool, awesome. And then I go out and I find a Super 3 chassis, And then if I'm able to find a Ford, then I buy one with a Ford body. If not, then I'll just buy whatever I can that has that chassis underneath it. So if someone did say I wanted a Super 3 chassis with a Ford body, then this would be what they would get. So this is what we're giving away, whole cars. And this is the last night of doing that as a special Christmas giveaway. Oh, I know next Saturday night we're going to do it too. So next Saturday night, it's not pit kits, it's actual cars. So if we do get to the 70 and double up on the 80, or we get to 100, please, someone in the chat, get my attention. It's a lot harder for me to keep up with everything on the phone than it is with the chat, where I could, like I was telling the members, I can kind of side eye the chat that's going on the computer, but I can't mount my phone right there to do that. So yeah, we're gonna have a great night. So the first thing I want to do is give a big shout out to well, in no particular order, because some people included some gifts for me with the gifts for the giveaway. And since this is the last pile of stuff that I went through, I'm going to start here. So if anybody did give me something, don't feel slighted that I didn't pick yours first. I'm just going within arm's reach. That's easiest now. So this shout out and big thank you goes to Todd Metal with Toju Racing, and goes out to Luke with MX69, which is one of the people down below that you can use Scott's House 20 for a 20% discount. I've got his eBay store link down there. So you copy his discount code, you hit the link, you go to his store, you do some shopping, you go to the checkout, you paste that code in there. He gives you 20% off. You leave him a little comment saying, "That rocks. Thank you, Luke," and then pay, and then he ships it out to you. So thank you, Luke, for supporting the hobby and doing all the great, awesome products that you do. And then Todd with Toju Racing commissioned him to build me a Scott's House of HO Racing lighted signs. That is freaking awesome. So it's two different signs. They're both lighted up. They both light up. And like I told the members, these will be going on the wall somewhere. I don't know if they'll be in this room. More than likely the living room. Probably right around Mr. Benito's and Rob Rodriguez's Mustang that they gave me for my birthday. I think that'd be a good spot for these. So, yep. So I'm going to give a big shout out to Todd and Luke with MX69 for the awesome Christmas gift. Luke for putting in the work, and Todd for commissioning him to do it. Thank you guys so much. And whenever I do have these up and mounted, I will take a picture and post it for everybody to see. So everyone give those two guys a big round of applause. Least of which me. Thank you guys so much. This is freaking awesome. That's awesome. I love it. And then he didn't just send me a Christmas present. He sent me a box of, that's what took us so long. He sent so much stuff. Even he said he forgot everything that he sent. So I am going to show you guys everything that he sent. And then I'm going to show you if it's going to be on the subscribers giveaway or the members giveaway. And like I said, you can become a member for less, 99 cents a month. And if you win any of the prizes, you've already paid for your membership just by winning the prize. So this one is a lighted Daytona Rolex. And you can see there, yep, it's subs. It's going to the subs. And it does have a little stand that will sit like that. It's in the box over here. And then so this will sit like that and set up straight. And it is two-sided. So this will be on the subscribers giveaway side. So thank you again, Luke. Now, if you're a member, look at this bad boy. If you like F1 racing, we got an Oracle Red Bull. And in case you didn't know, I'll just throw this out there as a little tidbit. Next year is going to be Ford Red Bull Racing. So, yes, more reason for me to support Red Bull. And once again, that's on the member side. So, thank you again, Luke. I know some members are going to be really happy to be showing that off. My dog's all mad because I got the doorway blocked with all the stuff and the box is opened up. This one is also going to be for the members. Another lighted sign. And like I said, if you see any of this stuff that Luke makes or Keith makes, because we got a Keith Rooster Horton giveaway too. If you see any of the stuff that you like and you don't win it, that's okay. You can reach out to them and they can make one for you anyway. So if you don't win it, you can still buy it. And with Keith and Luke, I know Luke is going to give you a 20% discount. If you talk to Keith and Sweet Talking, he may give you a discount too. But irregardless, these men put in a lot of time and effort on this stuff. And so if you can't win it, then just go buy it yourself and help support the people that support the hobby. And I know they'll appreciate it. And like I said, just encourages them to keep doing it. So this will be a member giveaway. And then he also donated a pit kit. So this is going to be a subscriber giveaway. And it's a C5 Corvette. And here we have a custom TYCO box holder. And like a Stoopy, I tried to open it the wrong way. So let's see if I can remember. It slides. And I popped it off, and it still works, so good quality work. And this is going to be on the members side, and he included a 280Z, the Camel. And I know it's not in perfect shape, but that's okay. It's free, and you're getting it for free, and it comes in this custom case. And this will be on the members side giveaway. So you get a TYCO box with a TYCO in it. Pretty cool. And then the last... no, we got two more signs. So this one is going to go to the members. This is on the members side. So if you're interested in joining, this would be a great time to become a member because you get a chance to win one of these exclusive member-only prizes. So got pancakes, anyone? That's awesome. Kind of like my shirt with the exploded pancakes, pancake motor in it. That's awesome. Let's see, running out of places to put stuff, which is a good thing. And then the last, here it is, the last lighted sign. And this one's going to go on the subscriber side, is the Michelin Man. And you can see it's lighted, and it does stand up all by itself. So this is going to be on the subscriber side. So awesome track diorama stuff. I see we hit 70, and we're just 2 away from 80. So we could be giving away 4 Auto World cars tonight. So this is on the subscriber side. We're going to have a great show tonight, guys, one way or another. I promise you. It's going to be fun. I don't know about you guys, but I always like looking at stuff that I could possibly win for free. Best word being free. And then there's 2 sets of these. One set of 4 will do one full bank setup for Auto World, AFX, or TYCO. And so the members have one and the subscribers have one. And these is bank track supports. And as you can see, you can attach those to your table so they don't slide around. These are a lot more durable and work better than the factory ones, that the stock ones that come out with AFX. I know I've got them on my track. I've showed them to you guys several times. I use the 4-lane versions. These are the 2-lane versions. I know a lot of people don't have 4-lane tracks. But if you've always thought about bank corners, but you didn't like the way they wobbled and everything like that, here's your answer. And so one set of these will be going to the members side for a giveaway, and one set of these will be going to the subscriber side for a giveaway. And we do have some more stuff from Luke here, and you will get a sticker with his stuff. And I think this is just the stand. Yeah, that's the stand for the Daytona. And I guess I'll throw that one in there. We'll add that extra lid into the TYCO box. Oh, yep, we got another stand. And then he's got some cool new stickers. I didn't even notice them the first time. Apologize, Luke. That's badass. I like it. So everyone give Luke a big round of applause. Tell him thank you for donating all these awesome gifts. And like I said, if you want any of this stuff, please take advantage of the discount code. He's giving you 20% off. That's like, if you spend $1, you're only spending 80 cents. Come on, man. That's a good deal. Spend $5 and get 20% off of that, and boom diggity, So, like I said, a lot of cool stuff from Luke. And like I said, I can't thank him enough for his support. But wait, there's a butt ton more down here. Like I mentioned, let me see what we got on the chat. Yep. Oh, yeah. Everyone give him a big thank you and a round of applause. I saw we got, we're at 85. So, yeah, 4 Auto World cars. You guys pick the chassis you want, and you get a whole car. And then the winner can kind of tell me Ford, Chevy, Dodge, whatever. And but I can guarantee you the chassis you pick will be the chassis you win, and it will be a complete car. So thank you, guys. And if we do manage to get up to 100, AFX car. So we could actually give away 5 cars tonight. All righty. Oh, wow. Okay, so I know a lot of you people are subscribers to Mark Slot Car Garage, and I know a lot of you asked for his awesome sticker. And Mark has made it pretty clear that he only gives away his stickers now for special events or giveaways. And it just so happens he sent me a couple of stickers to give away. Oh, I jest. He also sent me a couple of cars. You know it can't be Mark Slot Car Garage without Mark sending in some cars. So this is a subscriber's card that he picked. This is a complete chassis Viper Formula V racer with body. And that's on the subscriber's side. And you get 1 of his exclusive stickers. So thank you again, Mark, for that. And everyone give Mark a round of applause. He finished 2nd place today while he was racing. He's almost going to be on the top step of that podium one of these days. He's going to be the king. And then the members decided they wanted this color. So this is kind of a lime green, yellowish, neon fluorescent, but that's for the members. So, and they also get a sticker. So members and subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to Mark Slot Car Garage, please go by, subscribe, leave him a comment and say, hey, Mark, thank you for donating 2 cars, 2 Vipers, no less, for the giveaway. And like I said, you guys know as well as I do, Mark knows his cars. And I'm sure if you win one of these, he could tell you how to hop it up and make it run the best it can run. So everyone give Mark Slot Car Garage a round of applause. Yeah, buddy. We got more. Trust me, we're not even getting to the main show yet. We've got 10 awesome cars for auction tonight. But before I do that, I'm going to show off all the prizes that are opened up that are on the table that I didn't open up tonight earlier. So here we go. Mark Slot Car Garage. We got the 2 Vipers. And we are going to have a look what Scott's got, because some nice people sent me Mr. Benito, Todd, Toju Racing, Steven and Jamie with Rooster Racing, and Mr. Rich with Rich's Slot Car Room all sent me letters, and we'll open those up after we get done showing off all the stuff. Okay, so the next box I got here next to me, this is from my buddy Nobody. You guys know him as Paul Nobody's Home in the chat. I know him as Secret Mustang Guy. He also donated. And I'm going to start it off like I did on the members side. This is going to be a members giveaway. He donated an exclusive PTT GT40. These things look awesome out of the package. If you haven't seen one out of the package, give me a second. And I can show you, because the plastic kind of dulls it. Look at that. And once again, if you don't win one of these, you can go to protinkertoys.com, and you can buy one. Beautiful cars. Look at that. I don't know if that's showing all the paint detail, but that is just a beautiful, like a sunburst orange. It's beautiful. Beautiful car. So thank you, Paul. Orange knockoffs too. Yep. Hey, Ed, thank you for showing up, man. You are completely right. And you guys are part of it. I mean, every single person in here is part of the community that I brag about all the time. The members decided that the subscribers needed to watch Rich's Slot Car Room on Friday nights and learn how to build pit kits. So he also donated a pit kit, Paul, for the subscribers. And then we have, if you're a member, he helped out his Chevy buddies too. He also included a Chevy Camaro from the Pony Power Stampede. That's a cool. I like that. And then if you're a subscriber, look what he decided to give you if you're a subscriber. Dale Jr.'s Exalta. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, $26.99. Yeah, you can't touch that car for $26.99 now. You can every so often if you get lucky. But that's going to be on the subscriber side. So once again, these two are for the subscribers. These two, oh, those are the members. These two are for the subscribers. Sorry. So subscribers and members. So all four of those cars were donated by Nobody's Home Paul. So everyone give Paul a round of applause and tell him thank you for donating. Now, Paul doesn't have a channel, so the only way you're going to be able to thank him is by telling him in the chat, or if you see him on one of he supports everybody's channel. So I guarantee you'll see him in a chat somewhere. Just be sure and tell Paul thank you. And another good guy that supports the hobby and the community. And we got a lot of great people. So it's just really awesome when people do this to help out everybody. And see, he even calls himself Mustang Paul. There's two different ones. Oh, nice. Okay, well, it looks like the next box I have here. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. So this is from the other Rooster, which is Keith Rooster Horton. And let's just say that the members and I decided that the best way to get more people to help support Keith and what he does is to give this away on the subscriber sides. Now, trust me, there were members that wanted this, but they also understood where I was coming from and that is, if we put it out there for a subscriber to win, then maybe they will want to invest more money in that with more bodies, more Gators, more Umbrella Girls, whatever the case may be, car bodies, because he also does car bodies. He sent me this Ferrari that I sent him to get a mold out of. And if we have time, if you guys want me to, I'll turn off YouTube on my phone at the end of the show when we're done with all the giveaways, and I'll show you some of the awesome work that Keith's been sending me pictures of. But suffice to say, what I'm getting ready to show you is a $100 value. If you were to go and order this from Keith and call him up and say, hey, Keith, buddy, hook me up, this would cost you $100. So whoever wins this, you're going to hear it more than once. But yeah, $100 is what this is all valued at. And trust me, it's worth it, every penny. And he packed it really well, and I'm going to be using this box to resend it. So you're going to get your own custom winner's podium with F1. So you got your F1 podium, and that's just the little foam stuff that I use to pack it up. You can wipe that off. Notice he even put the detail with the bricks on the inside in there. See that? That is awesome to make it look like real concrete. So you've got an F1 winner's podium. I want to make sure. There we go. And then I'm not going to get out all these individual people, but I will show you the individual boxes. So we've got 4 boxes of people here. We've got boxes of Umbrella Girls and little soda girls standing. We've got reporters, cameramen, and general people standing around. And we also have some race car drivers that you can put on the podium. And this one you can kind of see through the back side. There's one of the Umbrella Girls. and the cameras and stuff like that. So this is all coming in one thing. This is $100 value. And just to give you guys an idea of how long it takes this man to do this stuff. So it like he says, it looks simple, but like I said, these are molded. These aren't 3D printed. And between the new molds being made, casting each individual person, then trimming, sanding, and painting, it takes about 2 weeks for him to complete this stuff. 2 weeks. So there's a lot of labor involved with this, not to mention the cost involved. Yeah, guys, this is going to be an awesome prize for somebody. And like I said, $100 value, and that's going to be to the subscribers. And go by. I don't have his little sheet here, and I apologize, Keith. I've been, like I said, running around. But it will be on Saturday night. I will have the information. But if you want to get a hold of Keith, down below, like I said, text him, email him. I've got it both down there. Call him. He'd love to hear from you. And if we have time at the end of the show tonight, at the very end, I'll stay late. I don't care. And if anybody's interested, I'll show you some of the awesome work that Keith's done that he sent me some pictures of that you can reach out to him and commission him to do for you too. So everyone give it up to Keith, man. That's awesome. I'm blind in one eye and can't see in the other. Yeah. 132 figures. Yeah. I couldn't imagine the magnifying glass that I'd have to try to look at some of the detail on that. So thank you, Keith, big time, buddy, for supporting it. If you are a member, he is working on the second batch of Betty's. He only sent me 5 last time. He would just send them out because he had them done of the enhanced Betty's. So as soon as I get those, that foam is flowing around everywhere and it's all over my shirt. So as soon as I get those, I will get those out to you. Some of the members already had some of theirs sent. Fox and Walls, I kept 2 of them out for you so that I could get those sent to Paul so he could start them on their journey to Australia. So there's where 2 of the 5 went. But Keith said he is going to get me more of the enhanced versions. And as soon as I get them, they will go out. So I apologize for the delay. But now you know how long it takes. So appreciate those Betty's even more like I do. And like I told the members, we're going to do something for the man to thank him for all the work that he's done on all those. And he won't take my money. So I'm going to find another way to thank him. And so we'll worry about that at a later date. But thank you again, Keith. I appreciate it. And members, please be patient. The man just told us it takes 2 weeks to do all that stuff. So give him some time. Let him do his work. And I guarantee you, if you want a Betty that's enhanced, you will get a Betty that's enhanced for the members. And if you want one and you don't want to be a member, then you're going to have to reach out to Keith by yourself. All right. And the next box I've got here is from the Mayor and Sweet Jane. And I'm not going to, there you go, Mayor and Sweet Jane. They sent me a Christmas gift. I got an Auto World Ford GT Christmas tree ornament. And that is bad to the bone. I love it. It's like I told them, I seriously doubt I ever open it up to hang it on a tree. But it will be on display in the house so everybody can see it. So it's going to be like Christmas year round. So thank you, Mary and Sweet Jane, again. Thank you for the kind words. Like I tell everybody, you know, the gifts are great, but I appreciate your friendship more. Like I said, a lot of great people. And yeah, I wouldn't have met anybody if it wasn't for this hobby. So thank you, guys. And then Monday night, members have a special show from 6:30 to 7, but Monday Night Slot Cars is back for the subscriber side, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're going to show off the rest of the stuff that has made it here on Monday that didn't make it here today for the giveaway, and show you if it's the subscribers or members giveaway part of it. And then when we're done showing off all the awesome giveaway prizes for that Saturday night, we're going to have a little Scott Story Hour again. And it was fun for me last time, and it's going to be fun for me again because this is perfect. I always tell everybody these are like your little Christmas wish catalogs when you were a kid. And the Mayor and Sweet Jane were kind enough to send me the AFX from '96 Tommy book. And then if you remember the Monday night that I did a little Scott Story Hour, I was missing 1979 or 78, I'm sorry. And it just so happens that the mayor had that and he gifted it to me. And then Joe Pace, Joe Guyver there in the chat, he donated another TYCO book. So we're going to go through the Tommy book that the mayor gave me, the TYCO from 1978. We'll do the 7980 TYCO book that we left off on because I didn't have the 78. And then we'll also show off the one that Joe gave me that's earlier, like 70, 71, somewhere in there, I think. So we've got 3 awesome books to go through on Monday night. Plus, we're going to show off all the giveaway prizes and tell you if it's member or subscriber side on Monday night. But thank you again, Mayor and Sweet Jane. So this is for the display for the house, and this is just share the slot car knowledge to future generations. And I love these books. And so it'll be like a little Christmas story time. We'll go back into the 70s and the 90s and dream of getting some of these exclusive slot cars. So thank you, Mayor and Sweet Jane. Got another commercial on YouTube. It's nice to see they can make all that money on commercials, but they can't get their shit to work right. Pardon my French, but it really pisses me off that this is the second week in a row I can't see my chat. I know this channel makes them good money. I know it does. I know it does. All righty. So I got Keith. I got Luke. I got Mark. What else? Okay. Yep. Oh. And then we got one of them for sale tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and show off the others. And then whenever we do the auction cars, I'll show the others off. That the one that the members picked one of them to be auctioned off tonight. But if you remember, about a month ago, I asked Steven with Rooster Racing to custom dye some chassis so that I could put them underneath some overstock bodies that I had. And so I got those back. I've got a these aren't going to be auctioned tonight, but I do want to show them off again just to give people ideas that if you're looking for something for a Christmas gift for somebody, you know, you might reach out to Steven with Rooster Racing and say, hey, Steven, I'd like one of those awesome chassis that you build with an AFX clip. And here, I'll just put them both on there like that because these are both, they're both Viper V3 chassis with custom arms. And there they are. So he built both of these bad boys. So we got the AFX Ford Thunderbird Jeffy Gordon imitation, and we got the TYCO Morgan Shepherd. And then the members decided they wanted to send the set cars from the AFX Ghost Racer racetrack. And so this is the running away vet, as you can see there. Which means obviously the Ghost Racer is going to be the one that's up for auction. But he custom dyed the chassis to go with the body. Awesome stuff. And these are on his Area 51 chassis, you can see there. Yeah, awesome cars. And so if you're interested, reach out to Steven with Rooster Racing, and he can hook you up. Or if you'd like, you can wait. And as I get them in and have him do them, then we'll be auctioning them off. It's like I told the members, as soon as I get done with selling these 4, then I'll have the members pick 4 more bodies, and we'll send them up to him to do his custom tricks to them. So thank you, Steven with Rooster Racing. Everyone give him a round of applause. And then if you do buy the Ghost Racer card, I'm just going to go ahead and show it now. So this is the Ghost Racer Corvette. And it's also on a Super 7 chassis. And he custom dyed it so that it would match like the Spider on the Corvette. So Thank you again, Stephen and Jamie. They're a pair now. So thank both of them. And then if you do end up buying one of these cars in the future, you can let me know. And then for another $25, I can add in a set of Steve's custom aluminum rims. And I have 4 sets for 4 cars. But if nobody wants them on this set of 4, then I'll just keep these wheels and that same offer will go. So the car will be auctioned as is. And then if somebody wants to add another $25 to their auction win price, then I'll include a set of Steven's custom wheels. Awesome. So thank you, Rooster Racing. Thank you, Stephen Petrish. Awesome stuff. Now let me try to see what I'm missing in the chat. The first thing I read was I used to chew on lead sinkers when fishing. They said that was bad for me. Hey, Dale, there he is. And so Dale donated $35. I'm going to be using that for shipping. The mayor donated $20 for shipping. Paul, nobody's home. Mr. Mustang Paul donated $50. Rick's Red Dirt Slots donated $50. And James Murray donated $20 to help me with the shipping for the Betty's to all the members. So everyone give all those guys a big round of applause because they also are helping out. And then Bruce, Fred Flint that you see in the chat, he donated money and I used his money to buy cars and I used Jim Benito's money to buy cars. So whenever I get those cars in, we'll show them off. If not, then the members will see them first on next Saturday night. And then the subscribers can see whichever ones the members doesn't pick that they want to try to win on the subscriber side, and they'll have a chance to win that. But hopefully they get here Monday, and I can show those off on Monday night. So give a big round of applause to Bruce, Dell, Rick, Paul, Mayor, James, and yeah, Fred did. Yeah, I think I got everybody. But if I missed you, I apologize. I don't have my list here, so I'm just freewheeling it off the old noodle, and that's kind of scary. Uh-oh, I missed something. Oh, nice. That's cool. So what I'm going to do now is swing around here and show. Oh, we also have here. I'm going to, while the thing's focused in on me here, we also had another donation, and this one's going to be really cool. The members haven't decided which side this is going to go on, but this is going to be a prize for the giveaway. And Stephen Petrish, the same man that wheels, if you remember, he also does bodies that he pins them on to chassis if the chassis don't normally fit those bodies. And I asked him if anytime he wanted to do that, please let me know. And we are going to be getting another one pinned to be auctioned. But the best part is you can win this one for free. And this is the Casey Kane Farmers number 5. It comes with his custom rims. We are farmers. Awesome looking car, awesome work. It's also on a Super 7 chassis that he's hopped up. So the members will be deciding on that as well as some of the other cars. I'm going to swing the camera around here and then I'm going to show you some of the awesome prizes because one of them, if you saw the members thumbnail, is another track set that got donated. And when I swing it around, then we'll give the kudos. But yeah, everybody needs to give a big round of applause and thank you to every single person that I mentioned here that I haven't already mentioned already. We're getting ready to mention them now because, like I said, they're the ones that are making this giveaway so awesome. I warned everybody that I hadn't saved up enough profit money from auctions to make it a very big giveaway, and everybody has answered the call, and I can't be more thankful for everybody participating. So without further ado, let's look at some of the prizes that are already opened up, and you'll be having a chance to win on next Saturday night. looky there. Man. Boom diggity. So obviously those are the auction cars for tonight. We're going to move these out of the way. So as you can see here, this one was donated by Rick's Red Dirt Slots. If you missed it last week when I opened this up, this is a TYCO 440. Countach. The channel used some of the channel's money from the profits to buy another TYCO. So we got a TYCO Lumina with the Ernie Irvin. Todd with Toju Racing. You're going to hear his name again. He donated 2 pit kits. So we got the C5 Corvette. We've got another Willys gasser. You'll see that again. Mr. Benito won this car and gifted it back to the channel for the giveaway. So give this up to Mr. Jim Benito. And Monday night, we'll see the other cars that he donated for the giveaway. So thank you, Jim. Bob with the Electric Avenue donated this. Awesome looking Mustang. Yeah, buddy. Oh, and that reminds me. I almost forgot. I apologize, Jamie and Steven. Jamie and Steven gave me a Christmas present, and I forgot, and I apologize. Here it is. They gave me 2 Mustangs along with the chassis that I had him do up. So thank you again, Jamie. Thank you again, Steven. I appreciate those Mustangs. Those look badass. So there's all 3 of them in case you wanted to see them together. But the only one that's getting given away is that one. These are gifts, and I don't give away gifts. So thank you, Jamie and Steven. But Bob at the Electric Avenue gave the baby blue Gulf 70 Mustang Boss 302 away. So thank you, Bob. Go by and check out the Electric Avenue on Tuesday nights for the awesome HO Virtual Racing League. My buddy Rick in Oklahoma, Mr. Boomer Sooner. I'm sorry about your Sooners, man. I thought they were going to whoop some ass last night. The way they came out of the hole. But I know Steve is happy because his Tide won. So, you know, I was just happy for the SEC. But Rick's Red Dirt Slots donated the Mustang Shelby GT500 in Arrest Me Red. And don't worry, it's not just all Mustangs, because he also donated this gunmetal gray with the black striped Chevelle with the chrome rims. That thing's badass, guys. I am almost tempted to buy one of these just so I can get it out of the package. That is a sweet looking car. And thanks again to Rick. So he donated those cars and then donated this one here. So he donated those 3, Bob, Jim, the house. So we're going to put those over there. Now you can see this. I'm not going to bother moving the camera, but this is mine that is in my living room, but I took it off the wall just so I could show you guys instead of showing you pictures. But, oh, looks like my dog hit the camera. Sorry about that. Rob Rodriguez won this on the 3K giveaway, and it was donated by the original Adam Hurt, Adam Slot Cars and More. He donated the track set. Rob Rodriguez won it. He never opened it, and he said that he was going to donate it back to the channel for this giveaway. So everyone give Mr. Rob Rodriguez a round of applause because he donated a Winged Warriors with the flamethrowers, and it's got the bank corners. Yeah, this is a badass track. It's got the variable power supply. Ditch those things, get you a trigger controller. This would be a fun track. And how can you go wrong with Petty Blue? So everyone give it up to Rob. Big time. So if someone when they win this, it'll be shipped from Rob personally. And that we just didn't think it was silly to ship it from California to Missouri and then from Missouri to wherever. He can just ship it directly to you and save some time. So thank you, Rob. And then you already know the other track set over here. Mike and Steffi donated that when they came and visited the house when we had to postpone the ride-along day at the racetrack because the car wasn't running. Boo. So the Love set. This is the second Love set that they came out with. And so this is a collector's item right here. And if you ask me, this is a collector's item right here too, because of the cars. So, and this track set because of Loves. So both of these are collector track sets, man. Awesome stuff. And then let me move some of this stuff out of the way. And then I'll take the Casey Kane off again. Once again, I'm going to show that thing up. Yeah, see there, that foam that Keith pat that stuff in it is all over me. I'm wearing it. That's a beautiful car. Yeah, I polished it up. It's been ceramic coated and it's been noticed. And then I told you you'd hear Todd with TYCO Racing again. He built some pit kits and then customized them. And we got a BP Willys. We got a Sunoco Willys in purple. And then he did the awesome 4-gear Gulf van. Awesome, awesome, awesome work. And you're going to see that van again because I'm going to send him a pit kit and let him make me one. And if you want to watch him on the updates on it, check out the Monday Ramble. And when he goes to the bench, he can probably show you progress. So everyone give it up to Todd with TYCO Racing. He's metal, and his channel's metal too. Custom built, awesome cars. And I know G-Bud's sending some stuff too. Yeah, I got some stuff, and his cars are they're flying around Kansas City. The channel bought with the profits from the cars, bought a set of Steve's rims. So Steve's wheels. So these are for a Super 7, a Viper chassis, a Tommy Turbo, along those lines. So once again, those will be given away thanks to Mr. Petrish, along with his awesome car that he donated. And then Mike Oliver donated this awesome van. Look at that. Look at that chrome. Look at that thing shine. It's a beauty. So we've got some very, very kick-ass prizes. And this isn't even, we've got 4 more boxes of stuff coming in. 3 from other people and 1 big one for me from the stuff from I ordered with cash from the channel. So awesome stuff. Awesome. We got rims, we got tires, we got cars, we got signs, lighted signs. Yeah. We're hooked up. Thank you to everybody. Everyone stop and give everybody that did this donated, give them a round of applause, guys, because they didn't have to do that. I'm just saying they didn't have to. They chose to help out, and I can't thank them enough. And the best way I know how to say thank you is obviously say it, but then have you guys, if they have a channel, go by and support Rick with Rick's Red Dirt Slots. Go by and support Bob at the Electric Avenue. Jim Benito at Jim Slot Car Obsessions. He does a lot of good stuff for the community and the channel. You know, these guys, like I said, very special people. They didn't have to do what they did, and I'm just very appreciative, and I hope you guys are too, because they're the ones that are making it possible to win their awesome cars. And track sets. And awesome signs. I mean, come on, man. Who wouldn't want a lighted Michelin sign sitting on their track? Look at that. That's awesome. They got the Michelin SCCA Racing Series. That's perfect. I mean, I'm just saying, guys, we got a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Let me see chat. Yeah, Debbie, I know what you're talking about. I can already see how far behind my TV is because I haven't been skipping the commercials with it. Yeah, I'm almost a minute behind because of that. So now I know we're already almost an hour into the show, and I apologize. We haven't even gotten really started with the auction or anything like that yet. But we still have more to open up, and I told the members because we were running out of time. I showed off Mark's. Yeah, I showed off everybody's stuff. That I would. I also got letters. I'm guessing a couple Christmas cards too. But I told everybody that I would open these up, and then we're going to get to the auction stuff. So we'll just take our own sweet time tonight. And then Jim taped the corners on me. Good move, because I feel stickers. Yes. So I'm going to save these stickers. Yeah, you did. You did. Yes, Jim. Thank you. I did ask you to send some more stickers because I've had people asking for them. So the people that have asked for them already, the next time I ship you out something, I'll save them back. Anybody that wants one, you're going to have to win a prize. So next Saturday night, if you win a prize, I will. He sent me a stack of them. If you want me to, if you don't have one already, then I will include a Jim Slot Car Obsession sticker in there along with a Scott's House of HO Racing sticker, obviously. So next Saturday night, if you win on the member side or on the subscriber side, no matter what you win, how you win, if it's a 60, 70, 80 giveaway or whatever, if you say, hey, Scott, include a sticker, then I'll include one of Jim's stickers until they're gone. First come, first serve. So give Mr. Jim Benito a round of applause and tell him thank you. That's awesome. I'm going to stick these back in the envelope so I don't play Jim Benito sticker pickup off the floor. And that'll be really awesome. Buster, I'm sorry, buddy. He's mad at me because, like I said, I got the doorway blocked and he can't get to me. So thank you, Jim. All right. And I think the next three are Christmas cards. So this one's from Todd, metal. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you, Todd. You're a good friend, man. I'm glad this hobby brought us all together, man. Everyone give it up to Todd. Not only does he give prizes, yeah, I get an awesome card too. That's sweetness. This will be going up in the living room. I'll take a picture of all my Christmas cards up next to my slot car stuff. This one's from Rooster Racing. Jamie and Steven. Looks like somebody tried to open it already. And I'm guessing this is Jamie's writing because I don't think Steven could write this neat. Oh, nice. Awesome. Oh, no, guys. I love you guys both, too. Thank you so much. Mr. and Mrs. Rooster. I love the rooster with the Santa hat. That's bad to the bone. And keep racing. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the Mustangs. Yeah. Like I said, awesome people in this community. And if it wasn't for this hobby, I wouldn't have got to meet you guys. So that's why I do what I do. I'm trying to pay karma back. And then the last thing that we're going to open up tonight, and then we'll get started with the auction. And that is from Rich's Slot Car Room. So thank you, Rich. Let's open this bad boy up. Check him out on Friday nights. He puts out a video every Tuesday and Friday. Oh, that's awesome. A traditional. Awesome. Baby Jesus in the manger. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Rich. I wish you a very blessed Christmas and a happy New Year's as well. Thank you, my friend. That's awesome. See, just great people. So I'm going to be sticking these cards up, and I'll post a picture of them on my fireplace mantle. That's awesome. And I apologize for not reciprocating. Next year, I will make sure that we have some Christmas cards that go out. And I got a commercial, so just a second. Let me. Good grief, YouTube. Man, you know, you'd think the least they could do is get it to run. Well, I've got a bunch of slot car tracks on my mantle. If you remember when Brian visited, he showed it. Yeah, a mantle and no tree. Yep. You had to present with a rooster. Yes, Jamie. Sorry, I like I said, guys, I know I'm missing a lot of the chat, and I apologize, but the phone being down there is not in my line of sight, and so I have to pick it up to try to read anything. And my eyes are crappy because it's getting later in the evening. So you see me doing this, which means I need to get glasses. A Charlie Brown tree. Oh, thank you, Keith. The one with the one branch with one ornament hanging off of it. Oh, this is just, oh man, this has been a great night. We haven't even gotten really how we started, man. That's bad at the bone. You guys just kick ass and take names. We'll see how long that stays up there. Probably about as long as it takes for me to turn around. All bent and lime green. Yep, that'd be mine. Oh, that's so awesome. All righty. Well, guys, the kind words really and the surprises really threw me off my game. Not like I have a game at all anyway, but what little game I did have, it threw me off. But I'm just overwhelmed with the generosity from the people that support this hobby and specifically that support this channel. And like I said, I can't do this alone. This isn't Scott's channel. It just has my name on it. It's everybody that participates in this channel. And that's the way I want you guys to all feel like it's not my channel, it's our channel. And if you've got suggestions, ideas, things you want to see, please reach out to me and let me know, because the whole idea for me doing this is to give stuff back to you guys that you guys want to participate in or watch. And I know this is way off script. I didn't plan on doing this, but I didn't expect all the nice stuff. So thank you. Just thank you. And you guys know how much that means to me when I say that. Been a rough year, and I can't think of a better way to kick 2025's ass out the door than having a great celebration and a giveaway. So thank you guys all for your friendship and support. If you didn't even give me a gift, I appreciate your friendship, and because good friends are hard to find, and good people are even harder to find. And I know I've got my friends every Saturday night that can come and pick me up. And sometimes on Mondays when I do a show and stuff like that too. But bottom line is now you know why I want so many other people to join this hobby, because this hobby has been so great to me. I know it's been great to a lot of other people, and I know it can be great to more. And I just hope with your help, we can spread that joy of the hobby that we all love, no matter what the scale, and try to get more people into it, because good people attract more good people. And that's why this channel's been growing like it has. This is officially the fourth year at the end of December. And we've already averaged over 1,000 subscribers a year. Next year, there is no doubt in my mind, we're going to bust the 5K and we're going to be heading for 6. And I couldn't have done it by myself. So thank you to all of you. for your friendship and support. I sincerely appreciate it. He would like me to see me wear a Chevy shirt. Yeah. Yeah. I make you guys a deal. When we get to 5K, I will wear a Chevrolet shirt. I don't know if it be a Camaro or Corvette or just the bow tie, but if we get to 5K, when we're doing that celebration giveaway, I'll wear a Chevy shirt that whole night. I may break out into a rash and hives, but it's worth it. Yeah, might break out into hives. Might not see me for a couple of weeks, but I'll do it. Oh, thank you. I needed that laugh after that. I was getting too melodramatic for my own good. As you guys know, I'm a pretty emotional guy and wear my heart on my sleeve, and I don't hide it. And when people affect me, it's really hard to put that away because I just feel blessed and I don't know how to express that. So thank you. Everyone give it up to Ed. Ed, we're using your $20 to help out with shipping. So everyone give it up for Ed and thank him for his contributions. He's donated cars for giveaway. He's won cars. He's bought cars. And most of all, he supports everybody's channel. He is the epitome of what I'm talking about, good people that are in this chat right now. So everyone give it up to him and tell him thank you, because people like him and Paul and Rick and the mayor and Jim Benito and Fred, Bruce, the people that donated the money, James Murray, like I said, you guys need to thank them for helping ship your stuff that you win for free, because that would have been a serious dent in Scott's wallet. It still may be, but that's what that money is going to get used for, because 100% of the money, unless I say it's different, one way or another, gets used right back into this channel. So anything you give to me comes right back to you. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Ed. That's so awesome. Yep. That's so awesome. So, like I mentioned, this is the last auction of the year. This is it. Next Saturday night's the last show of the year. That's it. Well, we may do a Monday night show, end of the year show, but it's the last Saturday night show. I can guarantee you that. So, with that being said, any of the profits that come from tonight's auction, I'm spending locally, which might as well read between the lines, AKA Hobby Lobby, because I cannot trust the Postal Service to get anything here before Christmas, let alone before Saturday because of the holiday. So any profits from tonight's cars will be spent locally at my Hobby Lobby for pit kits and cars as part of the giveaway. So this is the last auction of the year. We've got some really awesome cars. We've got some pullbacks, Johnny Lightnings. I got AFX. I got a Rooster Racing custom build. I've got TYCO. We've got quite the selection here. So without further ado, I'm going to swing it around here. I'm going to show off all the cars, and then the members pick the cars. Subscribers tell me which ones they want to see on the auction block first. And I don't have a little turntable set up because I wanted to show off all the awesome prizes that have been given to the house to be given away for next Saturday. So basically, I'm just going to hold the car up, and here, I'll clean off this little piece of track so you don't have to look at my dry hands. Thank you, Mother Nature. And so if it's a loose car, I'll put it up here. And if it's the carded car, then I'll hold the card up to the camera. So let's whip it around here. So what I'm hearing, Brad, is that Ford put food on your table. So good job, Ford. Oh, crack my ass up. Found on road dead or first on race day. There's no in between. All right, so we'll do a little super zoom And we'll start with the pullback cars. In case you guys aren't familiar, these are Johnny Lightning pullback cars, brand new. This one will fit like a Viper, an X-Traction, a Magna Traction style chassis, a Tomy Turbo for a hard body. So we got the blue Viper with white stripes. I've got a red Viper with white stripes. And then we have the Chevelle Stalker in pink. And so just to reiterate, all three of these cars, you can pop the bodies off. And as an example, you could call up Rooster Racing and say, hey, Steven, I want one of those awesome chassis. I'm going to put it underneath one of these cars. And then he can dye it up to match your car. So as an example, that's what you could do with those. So we've got all three of those bad boys, blue Viper, red Viper, Arrest Me Red, and pretty in pink for Sweet Jane, the Chevrolet Chevelle. And as far as loose cars tonight, those are just going to keep falling over. So sorry, Todd, I'm going to move those away. And Mr. Benito's car decided it wanted to hit my lap. So here, I think this is a 908 or 917. I can't remember which one. Hell, I may be way off wrong. But it is a lighted HP7 chassis that is brand new. And the light works, obviously, because it's brand new. And if memory serves me correct, and my TYCO aficionados can tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is a 2 on the collector scale. Then we also have the white Lambo Countach. It's got both the mirrors, and you notice they're colored black. And it does have TYCO on the back. The wing's not been bent or broken, which is very rare on these Countaches. So that's a kind of hard one. We have the Hot Wheels Electric Racing Thunderbird with the Mattel Hot Wheels Redline wheels and the Hot Wheels replica die-cast rims. And this thing's dead solid perfect. I got the 57 Chevy. This was released with a 440 chassis or an HP7 chassis, and it's got a brand new HP7 chassis underneath it. We've got the Ford Thunderbird, and it's got an HP7 chassis with a light underneath it, and the light does work. And then the two awesome cars, I call them awesome. This is your Ghost Racer Corvette with the custom dyed Rooster Racing Area 51 chassis. And then, like I mentioned, if you do buy that car and you want to spend another $25, I can throw in a set of the custom aluminum rims from Steve Petrish. And then last but not least, we have what I call the first release. And in case you're not up on the Ford GTs from AFX, they came out with a silver with black stripes, or a gray with black stripes, and a white with red stripes. So this is one of the first two Ford GTs that AFX made, and it is sold out. And these things bring really, really good money now. So good looking cars. And I got a commercial. So just a second, let me get my phone back. Good God, YouTube. You didn't like turning bolts? Nice. Yeah, the Crown Vics. Yeah, Cletus does the big race at his track. And I guess everybody's already heard the news, and I'm not going to harp on it very long. But if you haven't already known, Greg Biffle and his whole family lost their lives this week. I followed Greg Biffle from the time he entered NASCAR. Just a sad day. Like I said, I know a lot of people have had a lot of good things happen this year. Regrettably, it's been a solid mix of 50-50 for me. Met people that I've always wanted to meet, made new friends. But obviously I've lost a lot more than I've gained. Yeah, no, he donated he flew his personal airplane to help flood victims. The guy was just an awesome dude. I think he was more well liked after racing than he was while he was racing, because not a lot of people knew the man. So if you feel the need, please, say a quick little prayer for Greg Biffle and his family, because that's a horrible loss for a good person. Like I said, using your money to help people in need is what every wealthy person like that should do, in my opinion. But, I'm just a broke hillbilly in Missouri. Nobody listens to me. Yeah, exactly, Ed. That's what I was talking about. The hurricane bison. Yep. Haven't had a commercial in 10 years. Thanks for rubbing that in, Mayor. Those of us that are cussing YouTube because of commercials, Mayor's sitting back laughing, going, "What commercials?" So yeah, big shout out to and the remaining family. I'm sure he's got relatives that are still alive, and I know that probably none of them watch, but it doesn't make any difference whether they're watching or not. My condolences still go out to them. You don't have to know somebody personally to send them well wishes and good vibes, especially with something tragic like that. So with that being said, 57 Chevy first, Jamie says. Well, thank you, Jamie, and not a problem. We'll get this party started. I'm going to move these out of the way since they're not up for sale, so we don't confuse anybody. And then I'll put the 57 Chevy up there. So once again, I'm going to show it under the light. See that? There's no rail rash on this bad boy. The chrome's perfect. See, I'll show every angle. It's like it's brand new, but I can't say it's brand new because I didn't buy it brand new. But it looks brand new. But one thing I can tell you is brand new is the chassis. That is a brand new HP7 chassis. So they came with a 440 or an HP, and this is the HP version. Oh yeah, no, look at that shine. Like I said, yeah, look at that. I mean, that if you can see my ceiling fan there, and if you look past that and look on the plastic, that's where I'm trying to show. There's no scratches. This thing's like brand new. Pretty badass. So give me a second here. Get out my phone. And normally I would start that off at $40, but since it's got a brand new chassis that I put underneath it, I'm starting it off at $45. And I'm going to pin it and start it. So $45 if anybody's interested in the 57 Chevy with a brand new chassis. Well, thank you, Jamie. So we have one bid. So if nobody else bids and that gets down to 1 minute, then the auction's over. Oh, Mr. Murphy's in there. So we're going all the way to the end. Okay, that's a good idea, Mayor. And so since we have two bidders, I'm going to try to find it in the book real quick. My dog's still upset with me, trying to find a way to get over here. Oh, thank you, Jim. So you can see there's the one with the hood scoop and one with that. Now you're saying, why would they have two of the same car? Because one has chrome and the other one's gray. This one's the chrome one. Thank you, Randy. And car 11. See, HP7, 87 to 88 with hood scoop. Yep. Actually 5 if you count that one, but that's a different style. So yeah. Two that are one with a scoop, one without a scoop, chrome bumpers and pipes, and then one with a scoop without a scoop with gray pipes and bumpers, and then the red one there. All right, I'm typing in. Randy has the high bid at 50. Oh, Jamie did the sniping. Sorry, Mr. Murphy, but don't worry. You'll see that 57 again. I've got another one on the way. So everyone give it up to Jamie. Winner an awesome 57 Chevy. Got a big block Chevy in it, so you know it's going to run. That's Chevy version of a 351 Cleveland, by the way. In case anybody was interested in real car stuff. And 58. All right, there we go. One down for Jamie. What you guys can't see on camera is like a hurricane of mess back here. I have literally just been opening stuff and setting stuff down, and yeah, I'm trapped. I'll put it that way. I can't even move. Okay. Chevy girl, yep. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Kimber leaving. Well, Kimber, if you're still here, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Try to tune in on Monday night, buddy. They're putting LS heads on those 351s now. Yeah, B-Rad. That's a lot of work for, yeah, just a lot of work coming from a Ford guy. So everyone give it up to Jamie, and thank you to everybody that bid. We want to see one of the pullbacks. What do we want up there next? The Porsche, the Countach, the Thunderbird, Corvette, or Ford GT? Vet. Good choice. The man that built it. See that? It's in great shape. But the best part is what's underneath there. Another Chevy. We got a Rooster Racing Area 51 chassis, custom dyed. And it matches the Spider. See that? Bad to the bone. Shifty. Hey, Shift. Long time no see, buddy. Look at that. It's got Rooster Claws tires on it. I recognize those. So, all right. Sorry, I've got a peck on my phone. 65. $80. All right. So the starting bid on this bad boy is $80. And that's a steal. I'm losing money on that, by the way. And if it gets down to 1 minute, we'll save it for another night. No big deal. And then, like I said, if you do buy it and you want to spend another $25, I'll include a set of Stevens rims. Oh, hey, there's Bruce. I used your money that you sent me, Bruce, for some more cars. They're coming in. 10 seconds. If no one else bids, this is Bruce Cars for 85. Oh, James went in there for 86, so it's going all the way to the end. Thank you both for bidding. I'll show it off again. It's in great shape. Oh, thank you, Bruce. And then, like I said, if whoever wins it, if they want to spend another 25, I'll include the rims. And I honestly think that would look bad to the bone with those rims on there. We may just pull it apart and look at it. Okay, 10 seconds left, so I'm typing in the word sold in case somebody tries to snipe Bruce. And there it is. Makes it easy. I don't even have to take a picture anymore. So thank you, James, for bidding. And thank you, Bruce, for bidding. Congratulations, Bruce. $95. Bruce, do you mind if I snap off the rear tires and show everybody what that would look like with the rims on there? I've been dying to see that. Hey, T-Man. Oh, he's got the rear end pinned, so I'm not going to do that, but yeah. Okay, well, what I will do is this. So there you go. I forgot he pinned the rear end. I went to snap it out and it's pinned. So here, let me, if I can pull them out with my finger, I'll try. There we go. Okay, I got, yeah, there we go. Okay, just a second. Bear with me. Woo! And remember, it's got the chrome rims in there to match. So the aluminum rims in there to match. So that's what that would look like. That looks wicked. Yeah. If put that rim like that right there on the front tire, because that's what's in here, and then that's how that would look. That looks sweet. That's a badass looking car. So Bruce, if you want want me to throw in the rims, I can for another 25. If not, no biggie. But I just wanted to make the offer because I know his rims make every car look good. And I'm repinning your factory axle. And thank you again, Steven with Rooster Racing, for building this. So yeah, I put your pins back in. It's all back together like it was. So you do? Okay, cool. Let me add that in there. So I'm down to 3 sets of rims for the 3 cars. And that's going to make your car look badass, man. So everyone give it up to Bruce. He went with the custom package. He got a Rooster Racing Area 51 chassis custom dyed. And he went with a set of Steve's custom aluminum rims to boot. That's going to look sweet. Oh, yeah, that's going to look badass. All right, so we got the Porsche, Countach, Thunderbird, Ford GT, Or we have Viper Chevelle. You guys tell me what you want to see up there next. Porsche. Ooh, buddy. This is, I'm almost, someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but and I'll look real quick, but I believe this is a 2. This is a rare car. But I am trying to show the reflection. There's no scratches. The Porsche's all still there. Nothing scratched there. And thank you, Jim. And it is on a lighted HP7 chassis, which is correct. And it's brand new. And then before we even started, because that's a rare car, so I'm going to give it the time that it deserves. And Jim said 37. Oh, that's so close. Car 8. 908. That's close. It is. So if you're a collector out there, 83 to 84, lighted HP7, part number 6967, availability 2, red and silver Porsche. And then there's a catalog that listed as a 917, but it is a 908 long nose 2. And I am going to show, in case some people are watching for the first time and they don't know what I'm talking about as far as rare or availability goes. So as you can see there, 2 rare. So awesome car. Let me type it in the bid. And you guys are going to crap your pants when you see it. Because that's a steal. Oops. So $45 if you're interested, starting bid. And honestly, it should go for more than that. But if someone buys it for $45, it's $45. It is what it is. Brand new HP7 lighted chassis. It's a rare car in perfect condition. We do have two bidders. Oh, we got more than that. So here's the bid list so far. So high bid right now is Joe Guyver. Oh, nice, Randy. You got your rare Porsche. Thank you, Bruce. I'm just showing it up real close because, like I said, I don't have my turntable. Beautiful car. Yeah, they got some of those in silver, I believe, Debbie. I don't think you're far off. Let me dig out my book again. Yeah, they got the old short nose in silver right there. And then they have, I think those are the 917s. And they got a long nose, short nose. So, oops. Oh. So I don't know who had the high bid. Let me scroll up. It looks like Bruce. And then it looks like Jamie tried to get him for $1. Yeah, 65 and up. That's a good buy. And Bruce, you bid 75, but you didn't need to because you already won it for 60. So everyone give it up to Bruce. And anytime I can find these, trust me, Jamie, and anybody else that was interested in Mr. Murray, I will buy them because I love the Porsches. And Fred, Porsche, and Joe, sorry. And he got it for $60. That's a steal with a brand new chassis. Good buy. Everyone give it up to Bruce, man. That's a good buy on that car for the shape that it's in. I mean, you can find them cheaper, but you're not going to find them with brand new chassis. Yeah, the silver one is too. Hey, Jamie, you and Steven have a good night. Steven, I'll call you tomorrow whenever I get back from my mom's. Later, foul folks. Here. Might as well put those right there since there's nothing they're really blocking. Yeah, I'm going to wait till you guys all get done telling Steven and Jamie in case they don't make Monday night show. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'll let you guys look and see what's left. While I get a drink. So in between people telling Steven and Jamie good night, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, someone throw in the chat what they want to see up there next. Number 17. Oh, okay. So once again, this is a Johnny Lightning pullback, brand new. You can put an extraction. You can call up Steven with Rooster Racing, get you a Viper. You can get you a Super 7. You know, and you can see what it looks like with chrome rims. Pink number 17 Chevelle based off the old AFX Aurora. And if you didn't want to, see, just pull the car back and then it's got a little spring in it and it shoots forward. So, but mainly people buy these for the body. I did not realize how expensive these things were getting on eBay until I saw them. But some of the more popular body styles are going for some good money. And I got another commercial. Man, YouTube. Yeah, Joe, I agree. And I start all of these off at the same price every time. Nothing changes. Because you're basically, you know, you're buying a body with a chassis that you may or may not use. So the starting bid is $20 if you're interested. Oh, thank you, Mayor. So Mayor's in it for 20. If no one else bids and it gets down to 1 minute, then the Mayor gets it for $20. Yeah, Bill. A lot of changes since last time you was here. Yeah, no, we got a lot of great people that are donating a lot of great stuff to this, man. This channel is just, the people in it are just awesome. Yeah. I don't know how one guy could get so lucky, but without winning the lotto, because I haven't won the lotto, but I've won the lotto of friends, and that's almost as nice. 10 seconds. If no one else bids, type it in sold. And I have a sneaky suspicion that's going to go to Sweet Jane. Oh, there it is. Sold. Everyone give it up to the mayor. Now you just need to put a badass chassis underneath it, and I know a guy. And I know another guy can get you some awesome looking chrome rims, aluminum rims too. So everyone give it up to the mayor. $20. Mayor. There it is. So that leaves us down to the two Vipers, or the Countach, the Thunderbird, or the Ford GT. That's when he was a little pink. Nice, Shifty. Oh yeah, I was kind of surprised this one didn't get picked first, because it's rare. It really is. This is in great shape. Look, I'm going to try to hold it where you can see the top. It's not got any rash on it anywhere. See that? There's no scratches on this car. It's in perfect shape. This is one of the first two Ford GTs that AFX came out with. The other one is dark gray with a two black stripes. So yeah, see my ceiling fan light in the roof there? Yeah, there's no scratches. It's a beautiful car. Very lightly used. I mean, look at those shoes. Looks like somebody took it around the track a few times and then parked it in their collection. Beautiful car. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. And if you guys have priced those on eBay, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't priced them, then you're going to be either pleasantly surprised or shocked when I show you the price. And if you think that's high for a used car, price them on eBay. I literally just saw one sell this last week for over $80. So I understand that $60 is a high starting bid, but I also understand that that's cheaper than you're going to find it anywhere. And I have honestly between 55 and 60 in it with shipping and taxes. So very little profit for a $60 bid. Thank you, Keith. Yeah, they are. It's a Mega G Plus. That's what they came out with originally, Mega G Plus. Oh, thank you, Randy. So it's going to go all the way to the end. He bid right before the 1 minute mark. Keith almost had it. Thank you, Rick. And thank you, Mayor. We got a second. I'll show you the other one. Oh, so I was wrong. I was trying to go off memory. Oh, yeah, we got 20 seconds. So there's the other one. It's silver with a dark gray, or silver with a gray stripe. So yeah, these are the first two that they came out with right here. I know, I've got them all. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I'll get that out of the way. Oh, Andy. Look at that. Out of nowhere. Yep, he got it. Nice grab, Andy. In case you're wondering, he goes by Andy, Drew 6868. So congratulations, Andy. For GT, Andy. Nice sniping too, man. I think that's the first time he's ever sniped like that before too. He's been watching you guys and learning. Got him a beauty. And anytime I can find these older Ford GTs at a reasonable price, you know, I know, like I said, 60 sounded high, but these carded go for over $130. So, yeah, it's a collector. Great buy. Put that with the little Post-it pad. So we're down to those final 3 and these final 2. So we're down to 5, and then we get to give away cars. Yeah, it's been a while. That's all right. Red T-Bird. Oh, good choice. I've sold like 4 of these on this channel because these are a harder car to find because it says Hot Wheels on the back. And you can see it's got the die-cast rims with the red line rubber. And that's a side marker. That's not the chrome fading away, by the way. And look at this. There's only one little smudge right there. See, I don't hide anything. There it is. See that little smudge? After that, it's perfect. I mean, perfect. It's a beauty. Look at that. I mean, it must have been around the track maybe 2 or 3 times. This is from a twin pack. It's a beautiful car. I'm just saying. Hey, Bill. Shifty, thank you for coming in, man. Try to join in on Monday night if you can. 6:30 members, 7 o'clock subscribers. And there it is. Starting bids, $45. If anybody's interested. If not, no biggie. Like I said, we'll save it for another day. Look at that, how that paint. Look at that. Man, I'm telling you, it's a beauty. Oh, thank you, Pat. So if no one else bids, and that gets in the next 1 minute, when it gets down to 1 minute, if no one else bids, then Pat wins it for 45. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. You're right. It's a beauty. Oh, thank you, Joe. So it's going to go all the way to the end. So let me try to dig out the page, show it off. Should be in the Mattel stuff, so it should be towards the back. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, thought I had it. Whoever organized this book needs to be slapped. They just didn't do a very good job. There it is, car 13. Twin pack, red with scoop, made in 2000. But what's so unique is it actually has Hot Wheels stamped on it, and it does have the original red line tires that those came with to make it look like a Hot Wheels. So Oh, I don't mean solder, but or soldier or whatever type there. Autocorrect got me. But suffice to say, it looks like Joe got it. But Joe, you can't outbid yourself. So $50. Everyone give it up to Joe. He won it for $50. That's a steal for this car. If you guys have priced this thing on eBay, $50 is a steal. And I'm sure if you watch Joe's channel and go subscribe, he'll show it. And I'm sure he'll run it around the track. Congratulations, Joe. That's a great buy, man. Yeah, we don't let people outbid themselves on this channel. So. There it is. Got Joe on there for you. Cool, coolio. And another commercial. Good Lord. Oh, no, it's better to do that than to not. I've seen several people think they've had it won, and then someone snipes them at the last second. And that's why I always say if no one else bids after your high bid, then you win it for whatever your last high bid was and not the one that you were trying to save your purchase from. So you're good. So we're down to the final four. We got a Lambo with TYCO and the painted mirrors. We got a lighted HP7 Thunderbird with the lights that do work. And then we have Red Viper, Blue Viper pullback. On the Porsche, yep. Though the commercial got you. Yeah, no, YouTube's been ridiculous tonight. A, I can't see my chat on my computer screen, and B, the commercials I'm getting are just outrageous. I guess it'd help if you guys could actually see what I'm talking about. So, Lambo, T-Bird, Viper. Oh, crimson. Is that the is that OU color? I'm sorry, Rick. Try a different browser. Okay, I will, Paul. I'll try that on Monday night. Thank you for the tip. Because this is ridiculous. I literally have to sit here and stare at my phone. Paul says Countach. Mustang Paul's going all exotic on us. And here, this is one thing, two things I'd really like to point out on these Countaches, and that even if you're not going to buy this one, these are things you're going to want to look for. You're going to want to look for the wing and make sure that it's not been bent. Okay? Because when they crash, they bend right at those posts. So this one's not been bent, or you'd see the creases. And then the other thing that breaks off is these mirrors, believe it or not. And so there you go. It says Lamborghini. Both sides is perfect. The wing is perfect. It says TYCO, and both mirrors are still there. Now, this is supposed to be white, and it is showing a little aging. The camera is doing it a little better than what it really is in person, because it does have a little bit of off-white to it. So, like I said, I'm honest. I'm not going to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. So just know that if you wanted to pull G-Bud's whitening trick with the hydrogen peroxide, it would do wonders for this thing. But even if you didn't want to, it looks just fine without it, in my opinion. But good-looking car. Hard to find them without all that, like I mentioned, all that stuff damaged, like I was talking about. Italian made, yep. Okay, so let's get rid of Joe's bid. And it's the cheapest car, used car tonight. So starting bid is $40 for that bad boy. I forgot to show the chassis. There you go. Very lightly used. Lamborghini. Thank you, Paul. I like that, B-Rad. Lamborghini. Uh, my dog's trying to make it into the room again. Oh, wow, Dave. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't come with the twins. If it did, Tommy, it wouldn't be for sale. Let's see here. I'm typing in the word sold because I don't see another bid, and we got to 1 minute. Everyone give it up to Paul. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. We got past the 1 minute mark, and 1 minute is the cutoff. So everyone give it up to Paul. Don't worry, Jeff. I try to get more of those. Paul Lambo. That's a good buy, man. $40. I see those white ones go for more money than that. There it is. Lambo 4. Paul. Mustang Paul going to have a Lamborghini. Here we got the TYCO, and then the last two we have, and then we're giving away 4 Auto World cars. And if we have time, if anybody's interested, I'll show you the custom builds that Keith Rooster Horton sent me. So you guys tell me, you want to see the Thunderbird, lighted HP7, or you want to see the Vipers? Yeah, you did, Brad. B-Rad, very close. T-Bird. Thank you, Randy. So once again, Thunderbird, look at the roof. It's got a few little scratches on it, but nothing that's digging into the stripe or the number. 34 still there. 34 still there. Still got Monroe on the back deck lid. Trying to show all the, see, there's some slight scratches for when it rolled over. And it is a used car. See, this one's not on a new chassis, but it is lighted and the light works. Let me see if I got my battery over here somewhere. Well, I can't get the HP7 to light up. I can't even get it to run because the guide pin's hitting before I can get to the battery on the shoes. But trust me, I can put it on the track and it would light up. So there it is. One last time. Let me put the starting bid in there. And nice and cheap. Nice and inexpensive. It's not cheap. It's inexpensive. So $40 is the starting bid for the Thunderbird. Lighted HP7 chassis. The light bulb does work. I can show whoever buys it on Monday night, if they don't want me to ship it out, I can show them on my track Monday. Hey, Eastern Plains, thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, these are, if you notice, yeah, these are a good racing body because they have a low center of gravity and they don't have a lot of overhang off the front of the axle or off the rear of the axle, so they don't like to get tail happy or anything. I'm trying to find it in my book. If anybody's interested. Oh, I guess it'd help if I start the timer. Okay, yeah. So $40 starting bid. There's the timer. Sorry. Yeah, Tommy, I saw that. 47. Thank you, Mr. Benito. I'd already passed it and didn't even know it. car 3. '94 to '95, lighted HP7, red, white, Goodyear. Oh, look at that. Target exclusive. So there you go. It's a Target exclusive car. Cool. Well, thank you, Randy. And you just won it because no one else bid. So everyone get up to Randy. Won him a Thunderbird, a Target exclusive Thunderbird at that. $40. Just to make it official. T-Bird stock car. Randy S. $40. There it is. Everyone give it up to Randy, man. That's a good buy. That means we're down to the last 2, and then it's giveaway time. So we got a red Viper or a blue Viper. Yeah. Oh, just a second, Joe, and I can show you. Had to dig one out. So if any of you didn't know what he was talking about, a TCR chassis, that's a TCR chassis. And then there's one of the ones you just saw in there. That's a Hey, Big Red, thank you for joining in, man. And good evening. You're just in time. We're down to the last 2 auction cars, and then we're going to go to the giveaway. We've got 4 Auto World cars we're giving away tonight because we busted over 80 members or 80 subscribers viewing. I see we're already at 9:17. I know it's getting late. I apologize. I know it's after 10 o'clock on the East Coast. I'm trying to wrap it up. But you guys tell me which one of these 2 you want to see up there, and then we'll throw the next one up there, and then we'll get right into the giveaways, and I'll let everybody get on with their evening. Another freaking commercial. Red Viper. Okay. So once again, these are brand new. See the sticker's still there, hadn't been opened. And there it is. So Dodge Viper, red with white stripes. That one. There we go. Right, I hear you. I have no budget, so I feel your pain. Just like I do with all of them. Starting bid's $20. And I'll remember to start the auction timer this time. So let me put red Viper. Thank you, Paul. So if no one else bids when it gets down to 1 minute, then we're in it. And then we'll go with the blue one, and then we'll be done for the night on auction cars. Oh, thank you, Ed. So it's going to go all the way to the end. The blue one's still up for sale, Mayor. It hadn't been auctioned off yet. You're good. And there we go. Now I got Ed's pinned. Just to show it off again here, I'll get it up here and close. So, and just to remind you guys, like I said, you can put a Viper chassis underneath that. You can put a Area 51, a Super 7. You can put a Tommy. You know, if you want to put a Mega G Plus with a clip on it, you can do that. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with these bodies if you don't want to do the pullback thing. Some Flexeril and and I'll be good tomorrow. Looks like about 30 seconds, and I got another computer or another commercial. There we go. "20 seconds." So I can get that out of the picture. There you go. And I'm going to type in the word sold because there's 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. There it is. Sold. Uh-oh, we got a sniper in there. The mayor coming in at 27. Paul tried to get him back. Everyone give it up to the mayor. There it is. Congratulations, Mayor. Nice sniping. So that means we're down to the last auction car for 2025. Last auction car for 2025. That's hard to say and believe all at the same time. Pretty crazy, huh? So I'm going to shut my mouth. Let's get this car auctioned off and let's give some cars away. This one's got a gumball number 39 on it that comes from factory. Once again, brand new, never broken seals. See that? Brand new, never opened. And do that. Starting bid, just like the last one, $20. It doesn't help the cold, but it'll knock your ass out. Exactly, Randy. Last one for 2025. Thank you, Pat. So if no one else bids and that gets down to 1 minute, then Pat wins it. We're only going 1 minute if nobody else bids. Keith, you hitting the bourbon? Oh, thank you, Paul. Okay, so there's 2 bids, and I'm just going to show it real quick. So, Paul, you have the high bid at 22, and it's going to go all the way to the end right now. So, no bourbon tonight. One minute. Take me a squig of Mountain Dew real quick. Get ready for the big giveaways. If you won last week, the post office has yet to deliver your cars, so I apologize. But as soon as I get them, they will go out and you will get an email confirming that it has been shipped. So I apologize, but I have no control over the postal service and their lack of service, for lack of a better term. Dooski time, you got it. And I forgot to grab Bob's koozie, but yeah, we're doing the dew tonight. You know, Grim GT. Oh, Brandy. Oh, I got to type in the word sold. This is the last car for 2025. Oh, wow. And we had all people sniping all over it, too. So you guys will find out when I find out. It looks like Paul, nobody's home. And the mayor tried to snipe him, but missed it. So everyone give it up to Paulie boy. Blue Viper. He won it for 29 bucks. Paul. And if you guys don't, if I know you guys, sometimes question me saying when cars are going for money and stuff like that. If you guys don't believe me that these things are pulling down good money, price them on eBay sometime. And let me know when you find these Vipers and stuff like that they're not going for $30 to $40 now. That's crazy. But good old Scott starts the auctions off at 20 bucks. So Paul won it for 29. The mayor won one for 20, and he won another red Viper for 27. Awesome possum. Scott, let the mayor have it. Mayor, do you want to buy it for what Paul won it for? Okay, I'll mark it out. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Great community of people. Paul could have said, hell no, that's mine, Mayor. Tough luck. Yeah, he is a good man. He donated $50 to help out with shipping to boot. Great guy. So enough staring at that. Let's get my big ugly mug back on here. And boy, okay, so we've dipped down, we've dipped up. But the good news is for those of you that have stuck around, we've got 4 auction cars. You got 60s viewer, 70, 80 viewer, and the double up 80 viewer. So we're giving away 4 Auto World cars tonight. In case you missed the description or this is your first time to the channel, A, thank you for joining in tonight. And B, you don't have to be a member to win. You just have to be a subscriber, and you have to get the right number that Google picks. So as the house's way, this is the house's way of saying thank you for an awesome 2025 and all of your guys' awesome support, which is continued again tonight. And I can't say thank you again enough, but I know we're running late, so I'm going to stop rambling. If you win a car tonight, you're going to tell me I want a Ultra G chassis, I want an X-Traction chassis, I want a 4-gear chassis, or I want a Super 3 chassis. And then you can tell me Ford, Dodge, Chevy, whatever, and I will try to find that make of car. If I can't find that make, then I will at least guarantee that if you say Super 3 chassis, you'll get a Super 3 chassis car. So as an example, if someone said, hey, Scott, I want a Super 3 and I want it to be a Ford, this is what they might get. Super 3 chassis, Ford car. But I can't guarantee that. If they say, hey, Scott, I want an Ultra G, I want it to be a Ford. Well, I can't promise it, but there's the Ultra G, and it might be a Dodge. You know what I'm saying? But you will get the chassis that you want, and I'll leave it to you guys to mix and match. But we've got 62 people here, so let me get up the old random generator and generate a number. And then I'm going to put here, let me write this down, 60 viewer, 70, 80, and then bonus. Okay. I want a Bricklin. I want to win, Randy. Yep. Oh, crack me up. Oh, boy, I've been bombed. Okay, so just to give you guys an example of maybe sometimes the reason why you don't hear from me for a few days. Just since I've been on the show tonight, can you see that? I've gotten 16 text messages. So, as you guys can see, I get reached out to a lot. So sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to get back to you. So I apologize, but I try to. Okay, so 63 is what we got there. So that's what it's going to be. 1 to 63. Okay, I'm going to write down the number. Then I'm going to pull up YouTube again. And okay, so everybody make sure you're on, up there. Yeah, up there. Where it says live chat, make sure you're on live chat, wherever the hell that is. Yeah, up there, yeah. Live chat. And let's get this party started. I want a Jaguar. I just want the winning lotto numbers. You guys can keep your cars. I'll buy cars with the lotto. but a beggar can't be choosers. If you want to give me a car, I'll take it. So here we go. The numbers 1 to 63. So here it is. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. See people dancing around it. There it is. We got a winner. The benefit of me being able to do this on my phone is I can scroll instead of waiting on the chat there. So any number that was in the 30s, because the number was 37. So the first number in the 30s. See, Tom, you were so close, 27. I thought you'd won it. B-Rad, 33. Debbie, thank you again for joining in, Debbie. 30. Toju, 38. That's where I thought he was close. Hey, Devin, thank you for joining in, Captain Fishtail. Paul, nobody's home, 33. My blurry eyes tell me. Toju Racing, 39. He was close. Mike Oliver, the man of the day. Look at this. There it is. Everyone give it up to Mike. I think that's like 3 weeks in a row that he's won. He is killing it. And he donated this awesome van for the giveaway. Yeah, well, like I said, I have to go off my chat. I can't go off your guys' chat, and I can scroll down if you want me to, but I read off every number in the 30s. Once again, just to remind everybody, it's not what your chat says, it's what my chat says. So here we go. Yeah, already screwed up. Went too far. Commercials. Oh, good grief. So here. See, I just got another commercial. God. Okay. Jeez, oh, Pete. Scott chat, yeah. I was gonna say, it's already after 9:30, 10:30 East Coast time. Trust me, I don't pick the people that win. You guys randomly pick who wins. Mike Oliver won this. He was the first person at 37. I apologize, but we're already way late, and I'd still like to try to show off those. Okay, so let me remember, guys, this is for fun. You know, I know we all want to win, but I have to go off of my chat, of my feed, because if we sat here and tried to go off everybody else's feed, we'd be here till the cows came home. Oh, so we're up to 67. So the number's 1 to 67, and this is for the 70 winner. I don't know why I held up 2. The second winner is 70. Okay, there's what my brain was thinking. Okay, I'm writing down the number now. Make sure you've refreshed. And of course, I closed out of YouTube like an idiot. Okay. So There we go. All right. So this is for the 70 viewer winner. Oh, Mike Oliver, before I go any farther, tell me what chassis you want. Scotty Claus, yeah. Only 735 and all. Yeah, we'll go with Australia time, B-Rad. Mike Oliver, Extraction. Extraction Dawson. Okay, thank you, buddy. I'll do what I can. Extraction. But I guarantee you it'll be an Extraction, and I'll try to get you a Datsun. Cool. Thank you, sir. No, you're welcome. All right, so here we go. I got the number down for the 70 winner. Mike won the 60 winner, Extraction, and he prefers a Datsun if I can get it. And I just got another stupid commercial, so give me a second. You guys have seen this, right? I mean, in less than a minute, I've gotten, this is insane. Okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we got a winner. The number was 4. And the first person I see with 4 so far is Keith Horton. So let me scroll up to where I said go. And any number 1 to 10, I'll read out loud. Jeff Hurst, 1. La Familia, thank you for joining in. That looks like Danny. 8. John M. Meisenheimer, 3. Steve F., 8. Jeff Hurst, 2. Eastern Plains Slots, 10. Jeff Hurst, 3. The number's 4. Andy, 9. Jeff Hurst, 5. Toju, 6. Jeff Hurst, 6. Hillbilly, hey, Jeff. Hillbilly Slot Cars, 3. And there it is, Keith Horton, 4. So everyone give it up to Keith. He donated the awesome winners podium. He's the guy that does all of our enhanced Bettys for the members. Great guy. Reach out to him. He can hook you up with custom bodies. He can paint them. He can do them. He can leave them white like that. Just help the guy out. You see what's happening here? 2 people that have donated prizes have karmically picked their number. That is awesome. Keith H. And Mr. Horton. What chassis do you want? Extraction, Thunderjet, 4-gear, or Super 3? Hey, Kenton, just in time, man. We got 2 more cars to give away. Can't beat free, buddy. Oh, my God. How many of you people get these ads like that right in the middle of your chat? Send it to Jimbo. Give it to the... Give what? Give it to the gift package? Are you sure? Put it in the gift. Okay. Okay, so you just see what happened here. Keith Horton just gave his win to Mr. Jim Benito. Mr. Jim Benito won a car, and he turned around and gave it back to the channel for the giveaway. And then he donated $60 that I used to buy cars that are on their way that should be here on Monday if the post office is right. And he just won a car again to give away. So Keith, Jim, give them a big round of applause. Get more ads when on phone than versus computer. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't normally see them this bad. So, Mr. Benito, you get to tell me what chassis. You're already giving away an Ultra G, and I'll give you a hint. You're giving away AFX on your other stuff. But what chassis do you want to give away? You get to tell me. You want an Extraction, an Ultra G? Hey, Steve, thank you for showing up, buddy. Steve Pataki. And there's Danny. Randy, Adam tells me about that all the time, and right now I can't afford to pay attention. Super 3 or whatever easy to find. Okay, nope. B, and then we'll put Soup 3. Cool. All right, there it is. Keith, Jim, Soup 3. Ad blockers are free. Oh, you're good, man. Sorry, I just now noticed you. Like I said, I've been having to use my chat on my phone and not the computer, so I apologize. We can unpin that. And let's see here. Yeah, my Mustang's sucking me dry. And then, of course, holidays had to hit. So this one is for the 80 winner. So let me see if I can not close out of my YouTube and just redo it. So just to show everybody, the number was 4. Well, maybe. There it is, 4. And we got 68 people, so I'm going to move it to 68. So it's 1 to 68. I wrote down the number. Here we go. This is for the 80 winner, 80 live viewer winner. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We got a winner. That didn't take long at all. In fact, I barely had to scroll. The number was 21. So any number in the 20s, I'll read off. Steve Pataki, 23. And there it is. Paul, nobody's home, 21. Paulie, my man. See, good things happen to good people. I'm just saying. If you guys are new to the channel, if you don't believe in karma, just keep watching this channel. Just keep watching this channel. I promise you, you will see karma hit you smack in the face constantly on this channel, and good karma at that. So, Paulie boy, Mustang Paul, what kind of chassis you want? And I know you want a Mustang. Put that with the gift, Scott. Wow. Gifted the channel. All right, Paul. So you tell me, Ultra G Extraction, Super 3 4 gear. If you hit the 151 billion, yeah. Yeah, Keith, that's what I'm talking about, man. There's some serious karma on this show with the good people. And I'm a spiritual person. And I believe that when you do good, it will eventually come back to you. You may not get to see it immediately, but sometime in your future, that that good deed that you did is going to come back to you, whether you expected it or not. And I see a lot of that on this channel. So 4 gear. All right. Thank you, Paul. Paul gifted 4 gear. So here we are. Mega Million just hit 1.6 billion. So if any of you guys win that 1.6 billion, just remember the little people named Scott. oh, sorry. Couldn't resist. Just remember the little people. Or Mikey. Hey, Beth. Thank you for showing up. So this is it. We're getting ready to do it. It's we got 65 people. We lost 3 people. I guess they got mad they didn't win. That's all right. So it's 1 to 63. This is the 80 bonus car. And then if you want to stick around, I'll pull up Keith Rooster Horton's pictures of the custom stuff that he's built, and you can get an idea of what I've been trying to describe, and you can see it visually. I told everybody I'd stay late if anybody was interested. I'm going to do that. But let's give away the last car for this Saturday night until the big giveaway next Saturday night. Imagine the track we could buy. Yeah. I think we could all have a routed track. All right. Last car of the night. Then I'll send a big thank you to everybody. And then if you want to stick around another 5 or 10 minutes, I'll pull up Keith Rooster Horton's pictures that he sent me of some custom Porsche bodies that he's custom molded, painted, and made them look like the real race cars. And if you don't, be sure and check in on Monday night for Monday Night Slot Cars. If you're a member, 6:30 Central Standard Time is a special members-only show so that you guys can help me pick the rest of the gifts that are going to be, or the giveaways that are going to be for the subscribers or the members side. And then at 7 o'clock, we're going to have a Look What Scott's Got for everything that came in on Monday. And then we'll have a story hour thanks to Joe Pace and the Mayor and Sweet Jane on the awesome books that those guys gave me. And we'll have a little story time right before Christmas Eve and stuff like that. So that ought to be pretty cool. So thank you, everybody, from by my heart. Good luck to everybody. This is the last one for the night. I've got it written down. You guys ready? You ready? It's been a great night. 5, 4, 3, up just a second. I got to be able to see the chat. I can't see the chat if there's an ad. Okay. Try this again. The ad's gone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm scrolling and I don't see it. See a lot of people dancing all around. There it is. So I'm going to show it, but I'm just going to make double sure like we've been doing all night. Looks like the number's 3. And there's so much stuff in the background. It looks like the Mayor won it. But any number from 1 to 10, I'll read off. The first number 3 that I see wins it. So Jeff Hurst, number 1. Randy, 7. Keith Horton, 6. Jeff Hurst, 5. Toju Racing, 2. Looking for 3. Adventures with Mikey, 6. Slightly Mad, 1. Nobody's Home, Paul, 1. Debbie won. Gale Force Raceway won. Redwood Slots won. Gale Force Raceway 2. And there it is. So you can hear everyone I was reading, and there it is. Gale Force Raceway 3. Boom. Mare. Send it to Paul's Choice, Chassis, and Destination. Wow. So, Paul, did you see the karma come right back around? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see the karma? It just slapped you. So, Paulie boy, the mayor just gifted you a car. What kind of car would you like? See, though, I'm talking about karma. You just did a good deed for the mayor, and then he turned right around and paid it back. 4 year. All right. Will do, buddy. Gifted Paul 4 year. So congratulations to Mike Oliver on the extraction win. Hopefully I can find you a Datsun. Keith donated his to Mr. Benito, and Mr. Benito says Super 3 if we can find one. Paul gifted, was it Keith that did Paul? And then, yeah, okay. Paul gifted to the channel, and then Mayor won, and then gifted it to Paul. Full circle. Yep. That's you guys kick ass and take names. So, like I mentioned, this isn't the end, but I do want to remind everybody of all the great shows. Once again, Monday night you have Todd with Toju Racing. He's got the Monday Ramble. Monday night, the members have a special member show for this channel for the house at 6:30 Central Standard Time to help pick the rest of the giveaway prizes that have come in on Monday. 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, we'll be back here for Monday night slot cars, and I'll show off all the prizes that we've got so far in case people have missed Saturday night, and we'll show off the new stuff for Monday. We'll have Story Hour, thanks to the Mayor and Sweet Jane and Joe Guyver, Mr. Joe Pace, and then we will wrap it all up for that, and then get ready for the big giveaway on Saturday. Tuesday night, Bob is at Electric Avenue. I don't know if they're doing anything because of the holidays. Someone put it in the chat if they are. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Carl. Yeah. So, where was I? If they don't have a show on Tuesday night, then there's plenty of people that put out videos that you can watch, but I'm thinking that Bob will be on there to discuss the track or something like that. But if not, like I said, there's plenty of things to do. Wednesday night, I think Adam said something about coming on maybe for a little bit on that. Even if he doesn't, after he's over, I'm going to do a little special show to show anything else that may have come in for the giveaways. It won't be more than an hour, I promise. Preferably closer to a half an hour, since I'll already have been on Monday and I'll be gone again on Wednesday. But I do want to show everybody the prizes that they have a chance on winning before Saturday night. And that way, if Santa doesn't give you what you want, then maybe you can tune in a week from tonight and win something for free from one of the great people that have donated it. So, guys, thank you all for your support. Thank you for an awesome 2025. This isn't the last time you're going to see me this year, and it's not the last time you're going to see me before Christmas, but it is if you're not going to be able to make any of those other live shows before next Saturday night. So if you're not going to be able to make it Tuesday or Monday night, and you're not going to be able to make it on Wednesday night, then Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Scott's House of HO Racing and Buster. And I hope you and your family have a blessed holiday, and Santa brings you all the slot car stuff that your little grubby hands can handle. Thank you guys all for your support. I sincerely appreciate it. And with that being said, for any of you guys that want to stick around, give me a couple of seconds to pull it up on my phone, and I'll show you some of the awesome builds that Mr. Keith Rooster Horton's been doing. Okay. I'll put my little YouTube thing down there and I'll blow up the picture a little bit. So as you can see, he's got a well-endowed woman there next to the number 4. See that? Wearing a bikini. And if you're wondering what those are, it's this. This body, he turned into these. Awesome work. So let me find the next one. Those are 917s Porsches. And in case you didn't know or you missed it, he does build the glass for those things too. There we go. Here's another picture of him. Look at the details on the motors. Look at that, how he detailed the motor and the windshield wipers. It's good stuff, guys. I'm telling you. Oh, and here's some more Porsches. These are the ones I'm digging. Oh, there you go. Check these out. Leighton House, Jägermeisters, and Kenwood. Look at those. Bad to the bone, man. And those are all his custom resin bodies, guys. If you want one, reach out to him. You can paint it up yourself, or he can do it for you. Here's a that's a beauty. CB lights on it and everything. Got the Porsche emblem on the nose. And if you thought those were badass, check this out. Well, I guess that's the easy way. Look at those. Badass. Here, I'm going to pinch zoom, and then I'll move to each one of the bodies. Swatch. Kenwood. Momo. And it's not letting me blow up the it's not letting me rotate the picture either. Oh, probably because I got it upside down. That makes a difference. Jägermeister there next to the Momo I didn't show. Badass. And then there's some right there. some of his people. Look at how detailed those are. Awesome work. And here's an IROC series of those Ferraris. One, two, three, four. And that's, oh, here's another picture of them. No. My phone's messing with me. Yeah, okay. It's not letting me rotate, but there you go. Okay, so. I'm just saying, guys, take advantage of the people and their talent that they have. Support the people that support the hobby. I couldn't begin to tell you how much work that he's probably put into each and every single one of those. And the effort, it shows. They're worth it. Keith Rooster Horton made those, all of them. 917s lighted. Yeah, there you are. Thank you, Ed. What if you don't do Facebook? Debbie, you can reach him down below. I've got his contact information and more below. In fact, here's a good time for me to show everybody. So every time, if you're still here, I notice we've dropped off like over half the people. But when I keep saying more and more is what I'm talking about is right here. See that more? So if you hit more, then that puts that there. And if you hit more again, and there he is. There's his email and his phone number. And then while we're doing it, we might as well show everybody. We've got Matt with Manchild Motorsports. We've got Luke with MX69. There's his code, Scott, HO20 for 20% off. There's his link to his eBay store. There's Steven with Rooster Racing, and there's his link to his Facebook page and also how you can contact him. G-Bud, there's how you can reach out to him. And then there's my channel moderator, Adam, the mayor, and another commercial. And Adam, Mark the mayor, and Mark Ferguson. And then there's Southern Slot Racing Chris, and then longtime supporters of the channel, Pro Tinker Toys, and another commercial. Good God. And then, like I always say, my stuff's at the very bottom. And then there's the link to my Amazon store if you're so inclined to buy a Scott's House of HO Racing shirt or hoodie or baseball jersey or whatever. And trying to wait for my chat to show back up. Yeah, Ed, I got to see your cars before you got to see your cars, and he wouldn't let me show them off to everybody because he didn't want to give away the surprise. They are awesome looking, Ed. I've seen your cars. They're bad to the bone. Oh, cool, Debbie. Yeah, no. See, Keith and I, that's why we get along so well. Money back guarantee if you're not happy. Same way as I am with my cars. If you buy them, you get them. You don't like them, you send it back. I give you back your money. We're old school where you shake a guy's hand and a man gave you his word and that's all you needed. And that's why I appreciate him. Yeah, Mikey, it's getting a little ridiculous, to say the least. Had to be a record for ads. Yeah. I mean, my TV, I'm still showing pictures on my TV of the bodies. This is, and then the worst part is they don't even have their crap together enough to let me even use the thing right. But anyway, so with that, it is 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. It is 11 o'clock East Coast time, and I'm sure it's a little earlier in the evening as we go farther west, but I still haven't had dinner. My dog still hasn't had dinner, and I do appreciate everybody sticking around for this little bit. without the pressure of me trying to do something and get to show off some of Keith's great work. So with that, I am going to bid everybody adieu. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you back here 6:30 Saturday or Monday night if you're a member, 7 o'clock if you're on the subscriber side. And if you want to join, it's only 99 cents to become a member. And the members are the only people that can win twice next Saturday night for the giveaway. So consider that. Like I said, if you win one prize, you've already paid for your year's membership. Any of the prizes will pay for your whole year's membership and have money left over, honestly, because we're not giving away anything that costs less than $30. So the minimum prize that anybody could win would be a $30 prize. So I strongly encourage people to do it. It helps out the channel. That's part of the money that gets used for the giveaways, for shipping, for the free cars that we give away on the 60, 70, 80. So like I said, a lot of good things happen from the member thing, from the membership, and you get a chance to win some extra bonus prizes, and you pick the cars. We have, I put out the bonus videos for members to see 2 or 3 days before they're out to the general public. So I'm trying to get as many advantages as I can for being a member. But the best one is you get to join in with everybody, and we have a great time before the big show on Saturday night. So thank you guys again so much. I will see you back here on Monday night. Members, 6:30 Central Standard Time, 7 o'clock if you're just a subscriber, but consider joining a member and then join me back in on Saturday night. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm getting hoarse. I'm sweating. It's been a great night. I can tell. I can honestly cannot wait until Monday when I can gather up all these prizes and put them on the table and show off everybody before story time with Scott. So, guys, thank you again. Take care. Get out to your track, light some sparks, and melt some plastic. I will see you back here on Monday night. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.